Lesson 175 of A Course in Miracles. This is part of review number 5. I am Judith and you're at the Lucid Mind Center, and this is the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. So how this works today: first we're going to align ourselves with mind, body and spirit and our emotions, and then we are going to read and contemplate the lesson of today, and at the end I'm going to guide you to Qigong classes which I have specifically recorded for this particular purpose. At the end, if you have liked it, subscribe to my channel and let me know where you're watching from and how long you've been with A Course in Miracles. You can sit like me on the sofa, or you can come to the edge of your sofa or your chair and just relax for a moment. Line up the mind, the heart, and the lower dantian, which is the energy field of your physical. It's your physical center. It's also the center of your vitality. This is where, according to Chinese medicine, that's where the life comes in through the back, through the Mingmen, the door of life. It comes in and spreads itself, the Jing essence. It spreads itself, or it sleeps in the lower dantian. And from that Jing essence, we are transforming it, we are refining it, and we are converting it into Qi, which becomes the energy which is flowing through whole of the body, just like air or light or life itself. And from that, you refine it more, and then you are converting it into spiritual energy, basically returning back to the heavenly force. So you are returning the Jing to Qi to Shen. Shen is spirit or mind. I quite like that spirit and mind are kind of synonyms in this particular idea. Everything is ideas. And now just shake your bum, just shake the butt, and just imagine that you're growing like a tail from your coccyx bone into the earth, and you're kind of rooting yourself into the earth. And we are remembering that our body belongs to earth. This body is borrowed from this human world, planet experience. And just relax. And I want you to become aware of your central channel, which is coming down from the crown of your head, coming down through the heart, just in front of the spine. It's like a central channel, and it comes out of the perineum and it anchors itself in the earth. It's also coming up that way. This is like the center of your energy field. And we're going to trace this. So we're going to connect to this earth. Very good. According to Chinese medicine or Chinese cosmology, the confidence is in the earth. So we're going to lift up that confidence, that trust, inhale it up. And now we are going to expand it into our energy field. Exhale, just relax. And one more time. I can't do it here because the plant is in my way, but inhale up and expand. Very good. And last time, really imagine that you're bringing up that nurturing force which the earth is standing for symbolically, the motherly force, the confidence which is helping the child to see, to walk, to talk. Inhale up and exhale, and now it's sprouting, it's understanding life, and it's connecting to its father, to this divine source. Exhale. Very good. And now observe that you are a little bit more connected, you're a little bit more aligned, you are a little bit more ready to talk, to communicate, to enter in communion with your higher self, to enter in communion with your core self, realizing that your higher self is within you at all times. And this is just kind of a reminder of who and what you are in this experience as a human. Let's begin. Lesson 175. God is but love, and therefore so am I. And this particular connection we have made now is to become aware that God and love is the same. I would add light, because it's been expressed in the course before, and then understanding that this is what you are as well. So God is but love, and therefore so am I. And the idea we are reviewing today is, I give the miracles I have received. This is from lesson 159. In the text before, it explains that you can only give what you have. You cannot give what you do not have. So sometimes if you believe that you don't have something, you just go and give it to somebody who needs it. And when you give it to somebody who needs it, you realize that you do have it, because you can only give what you have. And miracles are expressions of love. So you are giving expressions of love. You are sharing, you're expanding the love which is within you, because the love is always within you. When you say loving yourself, or when somebody tells you to love yourself, this actually doesn't mean to love your body. This means you can look after your body, and obviously this is a vehicle you want to look after. But loving yourself actually means becoming aware that yourself is love, and allowing this, freeing that love which is within you, freeing that compassion which is within you, and then allowing it to shine out. And loving yourself and loving the self in others, because every self in everybody else is actually yourself, because we are one, ultimately. When you're doing this meditation, when you're doing this contemplation, always remind yourself, after you have contemplated that, come back to God is but love, and therefore so am I. This is our core idea. Now we are doing this the fifth day today. So you're probably becoming more aware, and you probably are more willing to believe this, because it's all a question of belief. Are you allowing this idea to be in your mind, to be your truth or not? This is the question you have. This is the debate you can have in your mind. And the second idea we are reviewing today is from lesson 160. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. Now this is a very important lesson. I am at home. Where is that home? Where is that core? I even recorded a specific lesson for that. For you to become aware that that core is deep within. So if you kind of observe yourself in meditation, so where is this? Where am I? Where is it? So you kind of have to return and become really aware of that space your body is occupying. Use that as your starting point. Because if you are constantly going out there somewhere, you are dispersed. You have to start from within, so that light can shine from within you. Because if you believe that you are dark and you need the light from the outside to come in, then you are depending on the grace, if you will, of something else. But you want to become aware that you are already the light. You are already at home. The light is shining from within you. Fear is the stranger here. So fear, what is fear standing for? Fear is standing for darkness, and for all those negative emotions like anger, sorrow, sadness, and all this stuff. So if you are feeling nervousness or sadness or disconnectedness, you have allowed fear to take hold of your home. You have allowed darkness to spread itself in your home, in the center of you. And take your body as a reference. Don't battle the body. Don't say, my body is an illusion. No. What is an illusion is the way you're looking at the body. It's not the world which is an illusion. It's the way you're looking at the world that is an illusion. Everything is within your mind. The body, the world, the other people, everything is within your mind. It is a way you are projecting out and taking in what you have projected out, because you only have got those 5 senses, you believe, which you can reference, which is a reference for you in this world. So you want to turn away from the senses and look inward. But when you're looking inward, where is that inward? Yes, you can be out there, but the core is within. So if you want to reach that out there, you first have to come into the center. You first have to return from those senses, because that is the issue is that we are connected to the senses. And we are projecting outwards, and we are believing that this ego world is our life, that this is what it is. So you need to kind of take the attention away of those senses, bring them back in, and take this core of you as a starting point, and then without the senses, expand. Without needing the senses, without needing the ears, the eyes, and even that ability which you have learned through your senses, you want to go within, and then you kind of spread. So it's the home. I am at home. Who is I, and where is the home? I, the self, I am at home, and fear is the stranger here. Okay? So in our Qigong class, I definitely suggest you consider this. Consider who is the stranger here. And then once you have done that, we go back again to the core idea. God is love, is light, and therefore so am I. And hopefully you have already considered the day before yesterday and yesterday what God is for you. And then God is love, and whatever you consider it, the eternal consciousness, the eternal light, and therefore so am I. And this is because you are at home, and it's the fear, it's the darkness which is the stranger here. Okay? So for this class, again, the same as yesterday, I am suggesting the standing Qigong class, which I recorded for this review session, or the seated Qigong class, or here I am suggesting again that you do the core exercise where you are remembering who is at home here. Enjoy, and let me know how it goes for you.